Well, I just want to just say welcome again to the show, the Dwayne Anderson Man of Many Voices show. And Man of Many Voices just doesn't mean that I have a bunch of voices that I do, even though I can, I can do that, but I also have voices. The Man of Many Voices also means that I can talk about any topic that I want. Everything from politics, you name it. Hollywood! WCOBM-TV Hollywood, baby.
Seen by millions of viewers around the world.
I'm the man of many voices.
In Hollywood.
Get on up. I'm the man of many voices.
I'm gonna talk about everything on the show. People, let me introduce myself.
It's like
Let's talk about it, America. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, America. Let's talk about it. United States of America, get ready, because this is the Man of Many Voices show with Dwayne Anderson.
I'm the man of many.
If you want to talk about sex appeal, we can talk about sex appeal, baby. If you want to talk about gadgets, if you want to talk about anything, if we're going to have that on the show. We're going to have different things, even health and well-being. But before we start that, I had some special guests here today, and we were talking about something in the last segment.
Oh yeah, I was in the middle of talking about your testimony and how you was healed. I don't think I got a chance, and I said you could tell your testimony better than I can.
Okay.
But I do know it was a miraculous healing. I was there, but he could tell it better than I can.
Well, yeah, thank you for that, Pastor Mary. By the way, this is Pastor Mary, and we just, I just introduced her in the last segment. We have another guest over here to my left, Beverly Roundtree.
Hello.
And that's Roundtree like Chef, huh?
Yes, like Shab, but there
okay.
is no D.
No D. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get back to you and everything, but I'm gonna give my testimony. And she started on it, expound on it a little bit. But before we do, I'd like to recognize my sponsors one more time. One of our sponsors is the Anita Mayo Kids and Family Scholarship Fund. They do scholarships for young people all over the United States, and this is a pleasure that Constance Collier Anderson, she is one of our sponsors, and she is the head of the Anita Mayo Kids Fund and Family Scholarship Fund. Also, we have Rural Productions is one of our sponsors. Rural is one of the first productions since Elvis in Las Vegas. We ran for 2 years, and they are one of our sponsors. Now, I just want to tell you about my testimony.
Before you say that, Ruah, a lot of people don't know, that's spelled R-U-A-H.
Mm-hmm.
It means breath of God.
Breath
and
of
if
God.
you want to see some of Ruah's productions, you can find us on Facebook, R-U-A-H, Ruah Productions.
Facebook.com. Now, I was diagnosed with cancer of the blood in the year 2000. It's chronic malignant leukemia.
Yeah.
You get it for 3 years and then you die. I was already past my 3 years when I was diagnosed. The doctor, I remember, I'll never forget it. I had my Aunt Doris and my wife was there. And the doctor said, "You're going to die." I said, "No, I'm not." He said, "Yes, you are." I said, "No, I'm not." We went back and forth. Mm-hmm. And my aunt was there, and she was like, "He shall live and not die." And she kind of told him off in the spirit and all that stuff. But anyway, to make a long story short, and a short story not so long, mm-hmm. I ended up getting sick. I got so sick that, for instance, I couldn't walk up a hill without passing out. I got so sick, for instance, your spleen is supposed to be behind your ribs. My spleen got so large it grew through my ribs, on top of my ribs. Your blood is supposed to be normally, your blood is 600. My blood went to 75,000. I got really sick. And, I was in a bad way, but I got invited to this place called the Blue House. And the Blue House was where all the big wigs in Christianity went for ministry, because the strong need ministry too.
That's right.
And so I was invited, and there were when I walked in, there was bishops and pastors and evangelists and all these people in this house. And I walked in, and I never forget it. This Prophet Bill came and
Yeah,
laid
Prophet
hands.
Bill from West Virginia.
West Virginia came and laid hands on me. That's the first time I went out in the spirit. All I know is I woke up and I jumped up and I started jumping up and down. I was like, I couldn't stop jumping, and I didn't feel no more pain. And a couple weeks after that, my spleen went back behind my ribs. My blood came back down from 75,000 down to 1,700, down to 600 remission. I was able to walk up a hill without passing out, and as a result, I'm still here. Now, I said I was diagnosed in the year 2000. Here it is, 2017, and I'm
January
still alive.
3rd,
Right? So you can't tell me that God is not a healer. Now, this is not just about Christianity, because we know that there's some people out there that don't even believe in God. But I'm here as a witness that my faith is why I'm still alive.
That's right.
Now, I don't
Well,
want to.
also, not to interrupt you, but the scripture says, "He who finds a wife obtains favor with God."
You don't open up a can of worms.
He who finds a wife
Finds a what?
a good thing,
Uh-huh.
and then he obtained favors with God.
Right. So all you women out there that's going around looking for men, searching for them on the social media, looking for women, looking at the cars, looking everywhere for a man. You're not supposed to be looking for a man. He's supposed to be finding you. So just sit back and wait. He'll get there and everything. It's cool to date and everything like that. But before we run out of time, I want to focus on YouTube, ladies, because first of all, this is the nucleus of the team. Remember I said the Dwayne Anderson team? Well, this is the manager, this is the promoter and agent, and they're the driving force on getting me engagements, gigs, and everything, because you can't do this by yourself. So let's start with you, Pastor Mary. You done a lot of things as my manager and as my wife, and we formed a reunion of good things that people need to do in order to be successful in the entertainment business.
Well, that is true. We've been on this journey for some time now, since probably 1997. And I've been his personal manager. I like to say his personal manager because he needs, anybody that has any type of talent, and you need somebody that can be, to help you, because the artist has so much stuff that they think about all the time.
Exactly.
Like far as like as far as Dwayne, he thinks about the songs, the music. He hears stuff that I'll never ever hear because I can't carry a tune, but he can't worry about,
Business.
being there at the right time and being, booking himself. And that's where Beverly comes in,
Right. That brings us to you, Beverly. You have an awesome testimony. You come a long way and everything. And I know you have music is driving you and everything, but because of what reason?
My goodness, like you, I actually, born and raised in Los Angeles, was in the gospel music workshop arena, and then later in life was blessed to marry the legendary musical director, arranger, keyboardist of the Four Tops. We were together for almost 2 decades, and he had been their musical director, arranger for about almost 38 years before God called him home. And, when I would go out there on the road with them, things of that nature, it would be like, I was bored not having anything to do, but I was going to school for marketing and also counseling. So Levi says, "Oh, put her out there. She could sell dirt. Just put her out there." And, Levi Stubbs, rest in peace, he was the captain, which we called, of the ship, the lead singer of the Four Tops. And, I didn't sell, but yet I educated, because I'm a teacher at heart. And for me, it was about letting the public know why they should have such material.
Right.
The Four Tops has been around for almost over 50 years. And, and we were just blessed. So many people in the music industry, as you know, come and go, and they don't have that strong foundation.
Right.
But like you, it was our faith that kept us grounded, for one. And I think that was really the reason why my husband utilized, like you're doing, Dwayne, his platform to highlight so many more people that would normally not have a platform. And I want to continue that legacy. And, so God has brought us together, and I look forward to working with the Dwayne Anderson and Men of Many Voices. And
got it.
It's just a wonderful opportunity to be able to bring promotional material and things. So look out. We're going to have some promotional material, some free giveaways, and everything.
Well, there you have it. This is the nucleus of why Dwayne Anderson, Man of Many Voices, is on the air in front of 7 million people right now. 7 million people, 7 million people. So if you have a talent, I'm talking to you, that person that's singing in a casino, and you only sing in front of 100 people or 300 people, you can come here and have a platform for 7 million people all at once. That's called performing to the masses, performing for the masses. Come on the Dwayne Anderson Man of Many Voices show and let me market you. Let me promote you. Let me promote your business. Let me promote what you do. On this show, we're going to be talking about everything, baby. You name it. And we're going to do it and get it done right. And now we just want to welcome you here to this show today because we got some special surprises coming up in the next segment. Woo-wee!
Hollywood. WCOBMTV Hollywood, baby. Seen by millions of viewers around the world. I'm a man of many voices. In Hollywood. Get on up. I'm a man of many voices. I'm gonna talk about everything on the show. People, let me introduce myself. It's like let's talk about it, America. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, America. Let's talk about it. United States of America, get ready because this is the Man of Many Voices show with Dwayne Anderson. I'm a man of many voices. Let's talk about it. Express yourself. Let's talk about it. I'm a man of many voices. WCOBMTV Hollywood, baby.
Attention. This is the show countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activate.
WCOBMTV Hollywood, baby. Seen by millions of viewers around the world. I'm a man of many voices. In Hollywood. Get on up. I'm a man of many voices. I'm gonna talk about everything on the show. People, let me introduce myself. It's like let's talk about it, America. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, America. Let's talk about it. United States of America, get ready because this is the Man of Many Voices show with Dwayne Anderson. I'm a man of many voices. Let's talk about it. Express yourself. Let's talk about it. I'm a man of many voices. WCOBMTV Hollywood, baby.
Attention. This is the show countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activate.
And we're back. You know, I just want to just say that I'm just so excited today. This is my first show, and you know, we just been partying here like it's 1999 Prince or something like that. You know, you just guys doesn't get to see it and everything. But before the camera came in, I just did a split and a somersault into a split and came back, got sat in the chair right before you guys. You know, you can see me do that and everything. But if you want to see me do that, wait till the next show. I will be debuting a brand new song, and it's called "The Sexiest Thing on My Woman Is Her Mind," because we need to uplift women. You know, we need to start putting out some music that's quality, that will have people thinking, that will inspire people to do some great things in their life. You know, there's so much negativity going on television right now as it is, so I want to bring some life to television. I just want to give a shout out to the sponsor again, the Anita Mayo Kids and Family Scholarship Fund. They do scholarships for young people all over the United States, and they're doing a good job, and I'm proud of it because it's headed, and it's the president of that Anita Mayo Scholarship Fund is my sister, and her name is Connie Collier Anderson, and I'm just so proud of her, and she's just making me smile and everything. I think I'm getting ready to cry tears of joy. And another sponsor is Rua Productions, and Rua is a production that's in Las Vegas, and it's in effect right now. We got some great things doing. We got movies with Rua Production, and we're getting ready to talk about that and everything. But I just want to talk. If you want to go ahead and send us a message, go to WCOBM.
TV.
And you can leave me a message and talk. If you want to say something to me and everything, make sure it's all good. But if you want to say something to me and everything, you can leave a message. If you have Twitter, if you have Facebook, you can actually leave a message here live while we're doing the show right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at there's plenty of people on here right now leaving messages, and it looks real good. They're all positive. That's a good thing and everything. I just want to focus on a couple of things right here on this segment of the show. First thing is pledges, and if you want to pledge to the show, you can pledge to the show. If you want to be a sponsor for the show, just go to mindwayneA@gmail.com. Leave me a message, and I'll show you how you can become a sponsor, or you can pledge, or you can donate for this show. We need all that because showbiz is expensive. Entertainment is expensive. You have to invest in yourself. You invest in me, and I'll invest in you. I have a way that you can come on my show 10 times through the whole year. If you become a sponsor, or if you become a pledge, a person who wants to pledge, or if you want to give a donation, there's a way that you can I can sponsor you by having you on my show 10 times in a row all through the whole year. So we have a whole lot. We also have some surprises. We'll be giving away gifts on this show. You never know what's going to happen on this show. Now, Pastor Mary, I just want you to expound on a couple of things. One of them is the movie. You wrote a movie.
Well, yes. I wrote a screenplay, and it's coming together as a movie. And I'm excited about it. Mm-hmm. It's called Saving Humanity. We all know that humanity is the human race, but it's focused on a young girl. Her name is Humanity, and so I wrote the play. I mean, I wrote it as a play, and my intention was to have it tour around the United States. And then my friend in Las Vegas, she decided. She's been having a film festival, Black Film Festival. And I said, well, maybe I could turn it into a movie and enter it into her film festival this year. And I'm really, trying to make the deadline. But it's about a young girl, a young black girl, and her name is Humanity. And it's geared to show how we need to lift up, all women, but in particularly the black women, because they are so, they're so. If you look at in statistics where the black woman falls, she falls the fourth in line. It's the white man. It's the white lady. I'm not racist. I love all races, but it's just that when you fall on a low grade, you think on a low grade. It's not that you're different than anyone. It's just that your mentality, you start to accept that as that's who you are.
Subliminally.
So the movie is geared to how to promote and teach teach men, all men, how to treat women, you know,
Wow.
and how to uplift the young black women that's out here twerking and you know, walking around and thinking that only attention that they could get is to take their clothes off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you said, your song is the sexiest thing on your woman is her
Her
mind.
mind, yes.
And that song, you know, incidentally, Dwayne is doing all of the music, the soundtrack for the movie, and that song that he's going to debut is going to be in the movie because it has a strong message. You know, that it's your mind. It's not, you know, it's not your body. It's your mind. You know, and so that's what the movie is about.
Now,
And
the
this
movie-
is the end of Black History Month.
Right,
And I think
right.
it was, you know, it's a good, and I'm going to submit it this evening.
Now, I want to just get to that because the movie is in production right now and it'll be finished in a few and everything. It has an all-star cast and everything, but you will have information about the movie.
They can still go through your email if they want information
They
about
want information on the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's great. Now that's a wonderful thing when you can write a movie that's uplifting and inspiring to help young women, old women, all women, and in general. Not, a matter of fact, it'll even help some men to get their lives together and see
And teach
what
them how
not to do to
treat
a woman.
a woman.
So let's get to you, Beverly. You know, you have some amazing things going on with you, not just being my promoter and my booking agent and everything, but you also have some, explain to the people some of the things that you have coming up in the future and right now that you're doing.
Well, currently I work with ages 8 to 18 in the Las Vegas area as a mentor. We actually build from the inside out kingdomeers. Different than entrepreneurs, but because we want to show the young people that they have the God within them, that they can actually do anything
Excellent.
possible
Yes,
that they want to do. And so that's a 20-week program, and it actually started right here in the California area, and it's a global program that I'm blessed to be a part of. And so I'm a certified coach in that. Another thing that I'm doing is working with the local Clark County School District and just building self-esteem. There are so many homeless children that are in our community.
Indeed.
And, you know, they need to know that they're not forgotten. And so they, one of the things that we do is try to make sure that that happens by doing many things. And I'm doing some fundraisers too.
Oh,
So
wow.
all to make a difference in someone's life.
Well, we're going to get all that on the next show and everything. I just want it to be it's just amazing to be able to sit here and actually entertain or give some information to 7 million people at once. It's a wonderful thing and everything. This is the Dwayne Anderson Man of the Many Voices show. It is going syndicated all around the world right now. 7 million viewers right now are looking at me with my big fat mouth telling them about this show right now. You don't want to miss the next show. We have surprises, we have gifts, we have special guests, we have people coming to showing their talent. They will be singing, dancing, acting, doing their thing, rapping, whatever you got to do, bring it here on the Dwayne Anderson Man of Many Voices show.
WCOBMTV Hollywood. Let's talk about it. Express yourself. Let's talk about it. WCOBMTV Hollywood, baby.
Attention. This is the show countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activate.